All right, our fighters I see are ready. Fighters ready. Sir Edward, are you ready? Lady Danny, you ready? Lay on! A hit, a 1 point for Lady Danny. Strike to the midsection. All right, are the fighters ready? Lay on. Yeah, at the same time, I did see Sir Edward strike. So a double where both fighters hit each other simultaneously, so we will not count that. The count is still 1 point for Sir Danny, 0 point for Sir Edward. Are the fighters ready? Lay on. Yeah, I think she got you. Yeah. You think you had it? It was one. Okay. Second point for Lady Danny. Yep. Strike to the upper leg, I believe it was, on Sir Edward. All right. Are the fighters ready? 2 points for Lady Danny, 0 for Sir Edward. Lay on.
We'll leave at the end of the fight.
Did you? Yeah. All right. 1 point for Sir Edward. Strike to the upper arm on Lady Danny. The score is 2 for Lady Danny, 1 for Sir Edward. Are the fighters ready? Lay on. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sir Edward got a strike in just under Lady Danny's shield. That brings the score to 2 points for each fighter. Sudden death. Bring up the sharps. All right, we're just joking. We're not going to fight with sharps. The score lies at 2 points for each fighter. Are we ready? Lay on. Oh! Lady Danny walked into her sword there. It happens when you get in close in combat. That means the match goes to Sir Edward. Nobly fought by both fighters. Let's hear it for both fighters, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, gentlemen. Stand you ready. Gentlemen, I am the master of the list. If I call a halt, you will halt. Do you understand? We are going to 3 points. Do you understand? Gentlemen, take your guards and lay on. Good cut. That first thrust was mostly good, but it didn't quite get enough purchase, and it was over the plate as it was doing so. So the first attack was not good. Sir Ryan's counterattack was very good, because he can strike him anywhere. So that is a point for Sir Ryan. Huzzah! Score stands at 1-0. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Let me adjust my microphone. Here we go. All right. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Oh! that was very good. Thankfully, it struck him upon the some neck protection that he had there, but it was a very solid thrust. I'm going to call that a point. That is a point for Lord Sean. Huzzah! Score stands at 1-1. The underdog scored a point. This is great. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Halt. Good strike to the torso. That is a second point for Squire Ryan. Huzzah! Huzzah! All right, gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Oh, were you? Oh, he was struck. That was yes. So we had a surprise fighter there, but Lord Sean had already been struck at this point. So that is a point and match for Squire Ryan. Huzzah! Gentlemen, I am the master of the list. If I call a halt, you will halt. Do you understand? Gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Good. Thrust to the armpit. That is a point. What? I did not see a counterattack.
I don't think so. I felt the slide right there.
Yeah, I think it was mostly on armor. Yeah. So that is a point for Sir Martin. Huzzah! Sometimes scoring this is a little bit difficult. We have to discuss what happened to figure out who got hit. All right, gentlemen, the score stands at 0-1. Stand you ready. Lay on. Halt. The second one got in there. Where did the first hit land in here? It looked like it was mostly on the plate, correct? Yes. All right, so that was a valid thrust into Sir Chris's Aventail. So this is a second point for Sir Martin. Huzzah! Both of them had struck each other simultaneously. However, one of them was on target. The other one was not quite there. So 1 point awarded. All right, gentlemen, score stands at 0-2. Stand you ready. Lay on. Good. Halt. Looks like it was a thrust to the armpit. There was a counter thrust, but it was not quite past where the seal was protecting it. So that is a point for Squire Chris, or Sir Chris. Huzzah! I'm getting confused with my titles. I need to remember that these guys have been knighted. All right, gentlemen, the score stands at 1-2. Stand you ready. Lay on. Good. It looked like a thrust to the armpit from Sir Martin, yes. All right, that is, what is our score? That was 2, so that's third point. Third point and match for Sir Martin. Huzzah! Let's hear it for these fighters. We still have one more fight to get ready for here. All right, gentlemen, I'm the master of the list. We are going to 3 points. If I call a halt, you will halt. Do you understand? Gentlemen, stand you ready. And lay on. Point. Good. They're out. They're out. Halt. So, very quickly, Sir Ryan. Very quickly, Sir Ryan managed to land blows against the heads on both of our opponents over here, knocking them out. That is a point for Sir Ryan. Huzzah! Score stands at 1-0. Gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Almost. Good. No, Sir Chris had a thrust.
I think Chris was out. He did get it.
Oh, he did get it?
He got hit with the dagger from behind as well.
Oh, okay, so it is actually another point for Sir Ryan, yes. It's a little bit chaotic. It's very difficult to score these, especially when these gentlemen don't always feel the hits, even if it's aligned properly. If this were a sharp weapon, it would have penetrated and they would certainly feel it. But with these blunted weapons, sometimes it is very difficult for them to notice that they have received a valid strike. So now the score stands at 2-0. We're having to explain to Sir Chris why he was struck. All right, gentlemen, square up. You were very close. That was a very good, valiant effort. You almost had the thrust in there while pinning his weapon. That was a good strategy. One of the things that they have going for them is a strategy of numbers. So if they can use one fighter to subdue his weapon, then it's very difficult for him to fight back. So, gentlemen, stand you ready. Lay on. Good. Halt. For you. Good. Good. He got a throw. Yes. Excellent. So that is third point in match for Squire Brian. Huzzah.